What's up everybody? Welcome to the first ever video here on the Turtle Club Games YouTube channel. My name is Brandon. You'll be seeing me often. I'm kind of the sole poster here on the channel. However, I wanted to start off with a bit of a bang, just to kind of give you a taste of what you might be in for in regards to some of the videos I might be posting. And I kind of wanted to start it off with a bit of a bang. So we have something that's pretty hot off the presses. We're going to be opening not one, not two, but all 4 starter decks for the Gundam TCG that just dropped. It's a Bandai Namco card game that just dropped recently. We just have the starters out for now, but obviously booster boxes will be coming. These are pretty hot. We have a starter deck tournament that's going to be happening in different LGSs and things like that, so get them while you can. Like I said, they're pretty hot right now. Shout out to my LGS for giving them at the right price. I know I saw some of them that are being upcharged quite a bit, so get them while you can. They're definitely going to be pretty hot. But we're going to be opening all 4 today here on the channel for the first video. Like I said, I wanted to start off with something good for y'all. As you can probably tell once I started, I did kind of pre-cut these, so just to kind of make it easy, I figured we'll start with STO1 and then we'll go with STO2 and then down the line. Okay, so we'll start with this one, Heroic Beginnings starter. This is kind of your typical Gundam wingsuit look here. Let's check the back of it. You do get some nice contents here, so 14 commons, 2 legend rares. I know there is a pack in here, so it's a bonus pack. That'll actually kind of give you like a foil of a card. You can actually get a foil of, I believe, one of the kind of like SR, like the LRs here, the legend rares. I know that is going to be pretty minty. I think there's also a chance for it to be a god deck necessarily, which is going to be basically it's all foiled. So that was obviously the big chase. I'll be pretty happy with obviously a foil legend rare, or to be honest, just about any cool foil. I'm not too familiar with it. I did kind of read up about it. I know we got some like demo stuff in for some of the people that play in my general area. However, I never really kind of followed with it. I don't really know how to play it too much, but I'm a big fan of Bandai Namco card games. I'm big into Dragon Ball Super. I played that for 7 years or so. Obviously One Piece came out, played Digimon for a bit as well too. So this is kind of the big new one. So as you pull these out, okay, then that to start is already pretty sick. Now I wonder if there's still a chance, even with this being the foil in the front, if there's still a chance for it to be a full god deck. So this is the Gundam here in the front. So it says repair 2. At the end of your turn, the unit recovers a specified number of HP, and then during your turn, all units get plus 1 AP. So we'll go through. So we got 2 of the Gundams here. It seems already, so these I'm assuming are the LRs. Yeah, you can tell the top right there, it does say, it's hard to, it says STO1 LR, so those are going to be your legend rares here. So these 2, this is actually one of the ones that can, like a different alt in the actual pack here, so that's pretty cool. We do also see another LR here, so it seems like you get 2 of each. So it's always nice to get a pair. If you can get 2 starter decks, that'll be your playset. So we have 2 different LRs. This is the Gundam Aerial Permit Score 6. This guy says choose 1 enemy unit that is level 5 or lower, and it gets AP -3 during this turn. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't look like we lucked out with the god deck, but no worries. We still have quite a bit to open. But just look at the art. I mean, the art is pretty sick on these. I'm a fan of Gundam. I don't know if anyone played Dynasty Warriors Gundam on like the PS2 back in the day, but that was a big fun game that I liked playing. You have your resource cards here in the back. I think it said there was 8. And then you have some of these other ones as well. These are tokens here in the back. That's pretty sick. I like these a lot. All right, sweet. Well, this is going to be the blue deck here. Like I said, definitely go get yourselves a playset if you can. Hopefully your local game store is going to be charging regular price for these, but these are sick. Definitely get you another one here. We'll go ahead and put the blue one off to the side. Now I kind of debating whether or not I go ahead and just rip the pack entirely, just here for each starter deck and see what I get, or if I wanted to hold off. But I think we'll actually just go ahead and rip it, because why not, you know? We'll rip one for each starter deck. So let's go ahead and pull this off. Thankfully, Bandai makes their packs pretty easy to open. So let's see what we got here. Oh, that looks pretty tight. That looks really nice. You can see like some of the texture to it as well, like on the background here. This is kind of just on there, but Astacacia School of Technology Earth House. I apologize if I'm kind of butchering that, but what a cool card. Awesome, awesome pull. Next, we will be doing the Wings of Advance. This is STO2. There was one, I can't remember if it's Zeon's Rush or Siege Strike, or maybe it was Heroic Beginnings. I think one of them is actually kind of pretty pricey. So let's go ahead and get right into this one. Again, the deck and my troubles of opening. Hope you guys like the background on the PC. Alrighty, so we have a Wing Gundam all ready to start in the front. We'll put the pack here, move this off to the side, get this bad boy opened. All right, great, so still possibility for the God deck. This is a sick art as well too. Look at that, what a nice LR on this one. Wing Gundam, right? We're gonna have your second one behind it as well. Let's see what the other LR is. Tall Geese, we're gonna have two of these. Oh, it's just, oh no, there is two. It seems like this card, the cardstock is nice, it's thick. It is a little sticky, and I haven't had these like in the heat or anything, so they're not warped. I guess it's just, you know, how they were packaged and everything. Still no God pack, so no big deal on that one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of these cards here, see what we get in the deck. So we got some play sets, some 2 ofs, some 3 ofs. I say play set, but I mean like, you know, 4 of them for the most part. Some 3s, 4s. Usually you'll have some like random 2s and stuff like that in the bag. You like these guys here, so if you wanted 4 of those, you're gonna have to get another one. And then same one in the back here. I want to take a look, maybe the tokens are different. They are. So you got Leo, and then you also have another Tall Geese here in the back. So that's pretty sick. We'll take a look at the pack as well too. So you get on the fresh pack here. Let's hope we can pull an LR. I would like to see an alt LR. I think those are gonna be pretty decent. Hopefully you can actually pull one. I'm not just waffling, but we shall see. Let's go ahead and just rip the top of this because I biffed it. Okay, and moment of truth. Boom. Okay. Oh, nice. Look at that. You can't see it right there. LR plus. So this is the alt art of the Tall Geese. What a nice pull. Look at that. It's like a full art. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is really sick. Like I said, the texture on this feels great. The cardstock feels really nice. What a nice card. That is insane. What a nice pull. Second starter deck. We got the alt LR. That is, what a sick pull that is. I'm gonna put this off to the side here. Now all we need in the first video, if everything goes right, guys, we might pull a God pack, which would be pretty crazy to do on the first video here on the Turtle Club YouTube channel. Alrighty, STO3 Zeon's Rush. Let's check out the art on this guy. Sinanju, pretty nice. We're gonna have 2 of these like normal. Char's Zaku. I wonder which LR is like the most broken one. I mean, I'm gonna say right now is the one that we just pulled, the Tall Geese, but who knows? It could very well be these that we're looking at. Angelo's Gira Zulu. It's pretty nice. Gira Zulu. Gaza D. All right, and then we'll just go through the rest of these. This is a green and a red deck. Full frontal. It's pretty awesome. Oh, there we go. Char. I love Char. Pretty sick arts on these. Again, really nice card stock. They're not like super flimsy or anything. They're made pretty well. I can definitely see myself sleeving these up and actually playing these. Zaku, there we go. Pretty awesome. Let's go into this. If we can pull an Alt-Art Charzaku or even the Sinanju, that would be pretty sick. So let's see, fingers crossed, what we get here. Oh, let's see. Oh, the Zaku, okay, the 1-drop. All right, sweet. You know, these are actually pretty good to get as well too. Usually, like the the UC, like, which is uncommon, usually those are gonna be kind of a bit better. But I mean, a 1-drop that just like any kind of 1-drop weenie is usually pretty good to get, and especially like a nice, like you can only pull it from this pack type booster. So that's pretty nice. We are going to go ahead and get right into our last one, which is the Siege Strike. This one I think kind of resonates with me the most. I do like the color scheme on this one, like the pink and the green here and everything. So we'll see what kind of deck this looks like. Boom. All right. Ale Strike Gundam. Sick card. What a sick card this is. Man, look at that art. Whoa, look at, I mean, the shine on this is crazy. Like, I'm literally just in my room with my ceiling light on. Like, look at all that texture. Hopefully you can see it pretty well through the camera. That's insane. What's the next LR we got here? The Aegis Gundam. Again, another sick card. This is the one that's on the cover of the box, but obviously you can tell that the colors are just a lot more vibrant when you actually see the card up close. Okay, all right, well, doesn't seem like there was a God deck in any of these, but however, let's go through them. Kind of see what we're looking at. Oh, that's a pretty sick card too. Mobius Zero. Mobius. I wonder, maybe maybe I'd end up playing this deck. This deck looks pretty cool. Got the Kira. We'll kind of bust the rest of these. There we go. Let's see what the tokens are looking like here in the back. The Ale Strike Gundam token, and the Launcher Strike Gundam tokens. Oh, these are cool too. Sword Strike Gundam. Oh, nice. All right, boys and or girls, depending on who's watching. We are entering the last pack magic here. This could be another LR, which would be insane to pull 2 LRs in one video, especially the first one that's gonna be on the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in, if you have been. Would appreciate the like, the comment, to subscribe, the typical yada yada blah blah blah. Pretty much just look out for more. We're gonna be posting a decent bit. I got some vendor POV. It's gonna be coming up for my first show, so shout out to that and whoever might show up and buy some cards for me. Hopefully I'll get you posted and everything. We have new Pokemon sets coming up and everything as well too, so definitely stay tuned. I'll have some more videos coming. Let's see what we went ahead and pulled. We got the Hawk of Endymion. What a sick card. Another sick card. Super happy with how all this turned out. Let me go ahead and show you guys the fun pools here. So these are the regular like common pluses here. The Zaku and this one here. And then we have the fun one, the LR Alt. What a sick card this is, guys. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned, and yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Peace.